Okay, this is Joe Leigh here for Seconds Out. Delighted to be joined by Elle Brooke. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, all good. Where did you come from today?
Not too far, Essex, so it was literally like 40 minutes. Yeah, where'd you come from?
I live in Birmingham, you can probably tell from my accent, but Wembley, so not too far either.
Oh, yeah, same old, same old.
Obviously, the first thing I want to speak to you about is your gym. Obviously, with Mark Tibbs, very well, school trainer, a lot of experience. How did that link up come about?
Yeah, so long story cut short, I was on a TikTok day with Nathan Dorp with Big John, and I got in contact with Little John, and I DM'd him and I was like, I've got this boxing match coming up. Do you know anyone that trains women? Because I know that some trainers don't train women. And he was like, yeah, my trainer actually trains that IVF bantamweight world champion. I was thinking, okay. So he put me in contact with Mark and I spoke to him. And the first day I met Mark, he full on made me do like a tryout. Like he wouldn't work with me if he didn't think that I was like taking it seriously or fit enough. Like he full on made me like do like a test basically. Like he was testing me for like a couple of weeks even before he kind of took me on. Yeah, so that's how I got in contact with him.
You said a minute ago, Big John introduced you to Little John. Little John's still Johnny Fisher. He's a big lad. He's a heavyweight.
No, yeah, but I think they just mean Big John, Little John. So that's how I kind of differentiate the two. But I love his dad so much. I speak to his dad like all the time. We're like best friends.
Love that. So I asked Ashley the same question. Why are you doing this? Because you're successful in your career anyway. Why are you fighting?
Yeah, so it's not for the money. Obviously, we're getting paid a lot, granted. But I make, doing OF, you obviously make more than that. And the time and effort it puts into doing boxing, you're taking like 6 hours of your day just focusing on boxing. So it's really hard work to do everything else on top of that. So I decided to do boxing because I kind of had exhausted what I was doing already, and I thought, how can I take my career and also kind of my self-worth to another level? Because ever since I've started this, it's given me absolute purpose, and nothing has made me have such like adrenaline or like feel good other than boxing. So I'm so glad I've started to do it, and this won't be the end of it once I smash her out, obviously. When
you've got Mark too, so I'm sure he's drilling that into you. Astrid has been saying, obviously, you're using her. You see her as a threat. Like, obviously, what do you think of that? I'm sure you've heard her say that before.
I see her as a threat.
Because obviously, you're the top girl at the moment, and she's younger coming through.
Answer your own question. I'm the top girl.
Do you see her as a threat, though?
Not really. She's actually a B-Tech version of me, isn't she? Like, come on. Not even just trying to be rude. Like there's always going to be me, and there's always going to be her that's under me, and it's just as deep as that. And I think that, when having this fight and agreeing on it, the best thing is going to be smashing someone that just knocks you off.
Is it true hatred? It seems like you don't actually like each other.
No, I think obviously like she doxed me, and that's the line. You don't do that to someone in the sex industry, and I think she really shot herself in the foot there because she has lost so much support from her own community because it is so deep rooted. You don't do that to people, specifically like industry girls.
So how did this come about in terms of the actual fight happening? You didn't like each other, obviously. There's influencer boxing happening all the time anyway, but...
Yeah. So we were having... we got picked up on from the beef that we were having, and the fight was already in the works before the lives and everything like that. So she didn't actually need to dox me. The fight was already organised. That was our pure fucking spite. It was already done, yeah. Like, it was already confirmed. So, yeah, fuck you, Astrid. You really wound me up. But last thing she should have done is made me angry, because there is going to be blood.
I can't wait to see it. Obviously, you got little bruises under the eyes, training hard.
Because I'm sparring professionals. Like, this is, like, the person who I sparred yesterday is not going to hit me. Sorry. Like a tenth that Astrid's going to hit me. I'm getting walloped and I'm getting conditioned to it. And, what she says to me and what everyone else in the gym says to me, and they're like, you're not scared to take a punch. You have confidence, which is, like, good in boxing, I guess.
We're about to go out for the press conference. Who's the crowd? Which side are they going to be on?
Mine, obviously. Obviously.
Well, the interview's going to be out afterwards, so we'll see.
Oh, don't. Imagine I'm just sat here crying.
All right, last of all, thank you for your time. Message to Astrid down the barrel of the lens.
You picked the wrong fucking fight, cunt.
That is the most British message I've ever heard.
Cunt.
Okay, well, I appreciate your time. Anything else you got to say? Obviously, this is a big fight. So you're looking to carry on, last of all, after this? This is something you like, enjoy?
Well, once I smash Astrid, like she's just an NPC in my world. She's the bridge to boxing for me. So
Side quest.
yeah, exactly. You're like, when people just start on weed. She's basically that. So fuck you, Astrid. Thank you for being MP fucking C.